I'm Avery Owens and I'm a student at Harmony School of Innovation. Today I'm here to educate you on the science behind the fun fly stick. The fun fly stick is a battery-operated static electricity generator. It's a much simpler version of the Van de Graaff generator in physics. What this does is it exerts a negative static charge. So I'll show you here. So once I click on the button right here, it exerts a negative charge that allows one to float tinsel-shaped objects atop of it, such as this. Basically, the stick is a much nerdier version of a magic wand. What it does is when it exerts a negative charge, other objects that have a negative charge, such as this one, because it's foil, they exert a negative charge as well. So whenever this is exerting a negative charge, this is also exerting a negative charge, which causes the two charges to compel, and which causes the this object to float atop. This wand, or fun fly stick, acts as a great way to show the relationship between static charge and electrons. The social studies connection I chose for this PBL experiment was to relate this field of electricity and electron studies to the real-world jobs of today. These professions include aerospace engineers, electrical and mechanical engineers, chemical engineers, and electricians. The English connection I chose for this PBL experiment was a lab journal. Throughout my time of researching and studying the fun fly stick, I recorded every single time that I did a demonstration or I did research in a lab journal. And this link to this lab journal will be included to my website, which will be on the page below. So what is static electricity? Well, let me tell you. To understand the Van de Graaff generator and how it works, you need to first understand static electricity. Almost all of us are familiar with static electricity because we can see it and feel it in the wintertime. On dry winter days, static electricity can build up in our bones and cause a spark to jump from our bodies to pieces of metal, or other people's bodies. We can see and feel and hear the sound of the spark when it jumps. To understand what is happening when your body develops a static charge, you need to first think about the atoms that make up everything we can see. All matter is made up of atoms, which are themselves made up of charged particles. Atoms have a nucleus consisting of neutrons and protons. They also have a surrounding shell that is made up of electrons. Typically, matter is neutrally charged, meaning that the number of electrons and protons are the same. If an atom has more electrons than protons, it is negatively charged. If it has more protons than electrons, it is positively charged. Some atoms hold on to their electrons more tightly than others do. How strongly it holds on to its electrons determines its place in the triboelectric series. Now let's focus a little bit more on the fun fly stick. How does it work? Well, the fun fly stick has two pairs of internal wires. One pair connects to the two double batteries that are on the bottom portion of the fun fly stick, and the other part of the wires connects to the bottom that sends a charge to the other wire, which connects to the rest of the wand. Once the button is pressed, there are electrons and protons that are transferred to the bottom, which works as the ground. As a person presses the button, he or she takes in some of the negatively charged electrons, and the protons that are left are transferred to the rest of the wand. As the aluminum, like the tinsel, is placed in the wand, the tinsel becomes more positively charged as well, allowing it to refract from the wand. Now that you understand a little bit more about the fun fly stick, after watching a few of these videos, and watching my demonstrations and hearing my explanations, I hope you fully understand the use of static electricity in our world today. Thank you for watching.